Morning, my lovelies. So it is the start of the weekend. I'm in my green knit jumper, which I actually got from a charity shop a couple of months ago in summer. It was literally £2 from M&S, and I absolutely love it.
You got a blue one,
and I got a blue one as well.
It, yeah.
So I'm so happy to be back in like cozy jumpers for the day. We've come to a little cafe to start the day. So we've walked into town to do a little bit of mooching, shopping. I've got an iced decaf banana latte. I love all things banana. The Nesquik banana milkshake, delicious. The McDonald's banana milkshake,
true,
unreal.
Yeah.
And I just loved when I was a kid the banana medicine. That was so good. So I'm hoping I'm gonna like it.
And then
that tastes like a real banana.
Oh really?
Yeah, that literally tastes like coffee and a banana. What I love is when you drink like a coffee and it says what it does on the tin. Like there's nothing worse than when you get like a caramel coffee and the caramel isn't strong enough and it just tastes too much like coffee. I was really worried that this wouldn't taste enough of banana. Oh, that tastes good, okay. It kind of feels healthy.
Ooh.
Like one of my 5 a day.
It's like a banana walnut coffee cake.
Yes, oh my god.
Yeah, like it tastes more coffee than anything.
Yes.
I don't know if that's just because I never drink coffee, so when I drink a little bit, it's like ugh.
Really potent. We're just watching the world go by, guys. With our coffee.
It feels like a Sunday morning.
It does feel like a Sunday morning.
This is like something you would do on a Sunday.
But it's nice because it's just slow. Like we've been obviously so busy recently, so it's just been nice to like enjoy our evenings, enjoy our weekends, properly slow
this
down.
Is the first weekend where everything's like been unpacked. We've got no visitors around. Like this is the first weekend where it's literally just
us.
We can enjoy our time. We can enjoy the new home
and breathe.
And breathe.
We're in the charity shop and I've just spotted this, the complete Christmas cookbook. Ooh. I'm so intrigued to see what sort of recipes and sweet treats are in there that maybe Nick can make for Christmas. Yeah. Spicy sun-dried tomato pizza wedges. Look how good they look. Phyllo crackers.
They look really
Look how cute they are. Or you can make your own chutneys and piccalillis. Ooh, I love it. It just looks like such like an old school book. I'd love to get a Guess Who for my board game collection, and there's this version called What's Their Name. I've never heard of it. It must be like more of a modern spin-off. And I've also seen this like cool vintage looking Monopoly board. I love that. That's only $4.95. They've got a Trivial Pursuit. Oh, they've also got like a Where's Wally puzzle. Oh my gosh, I used to collect the Where's Wally books. This is such a throwback. This is hilarious. A mini twister with finger socks. I also saw this Linky, and we have this at my family home and we play it every single Christmas. Of course, I'm going to pick it up because it's only £4 and it means that whenever my family come over, we can play it. I think this is such a fun game as well. I Spy with My Little Eye. Do they actually?
No, they don't.
Oh no.
They're very blurry.
You can't go bird watching now.
I was going to say, we could watch the birds from the window.
I love this Oliver Bonus trinket dish. That's so pretty with the flowers. And I've also spotted these Alice in Wonderland coasters. How fun are these? The hare that's late, the rabbit that's late, and then you've got Alice herself, and then I think at the bottom you've got the Mad Hatter Tea Party. We're home. I feel like my t-shirt is shining as bright as anything. I feel like I'm literally the star at the top of a Christmas tree. We had the loveliest walk around town. We went into a couple of charity shops. I absolutely love charity shopping and finding gems. And obviously we picked up a couple of bits which I'll share with you. This is probably the most chill Saturday and probably whole weekend I've had in a very, very long time. I feel like there's always been a plan or someone coming over or something to do or something to think about. We're literally just going to sit in front of the TV and not do a lot. For me, that feels really unusual because I think I've just built a bit of a mentality that I always need to be doing something, and so as soon as I start to rest, my body's like, Jay, you need to be doing something, you know, you're wasting the day. And actually it's not wasteful to just have a weekend to chill and not do a lot. And Nick and I are in the process of looking to have a holiday together. We haven't had like a summer holiday, and not that we need to, but I think both of us have obviously just been so non-stop with work, so non-stop with the move, which have been obviously our priorities, that we're very much looking forward to booking just a little breakaway, just to enjoy some all-inclusive food, or maybe even like self-catered, so we can go to like Lidl, buy all the food that we love and want, and then just make all of our kind of breakfast, lunches and dinners. So we're just thinking about our options at the moment. We'll probably have a kind of late summer autumn holiday away. We're thinking kind of October time, which I've never done before. When I've gone for a summer holiday, it's always been a summer holiday in like June, July or August. So going away in like October feels weird because I'm like, no, it's Halloween, it's Halloween, it's autumn. A couple of years ago, my family went to Mexico for Christmas and I decided not to go. I went and stayed with one of my friends. We had the loveliest Christmas because for me, Christmas is, you know, it should be cold and cozy. So going to like Mexico, which is a really warm country in December, that just doesn't fit with my December cold Christmassy fantasy. Let me know if you're similar to me or whether you're just like, I just need a holiday, I need a break, I need to be somewhere hot and lovely and just relaxing. But I'll jump into the charity shop haul and everything that I picked up. So a couple of bits I would have shown in the actual vlog itself, but I picked up Linky. Is that the right way around? There we go. Linky. Like I said, this is a family game that I always love to play whenever I go home, and it's just a good kind of mental game. Then of course we had to pick up the Christmas cookbook for £1. I just thought, even if we only use it once, £1. And also I just think it's such a fun little kind of like vintage style book. I think it came out in 1997 and then re-released in 2011. So, and I mean, you can definitely tell from the kind of style of the cookbook. So I'm very, very excited to start whipping up some delicious treats from this. And then a couple of clothing items. So I picked up this Zara corduroy cropped overshirt. First of all, this colour is absolutely gorgeous. It's very autumnal and wintry. It's like a gorgeous like olivey, greeny grey colour is the best way I can put it. But I love the fact that it's got like a frayed bottom. I love my overshirts for autumn. I just think they're really nice to chuck on with a t-shirt where it's like transitional time, where it's not too hot or not too cold. I think it's quite cute. It was £7. It has pockets, which is always a nice little thing. Yeah, I think it's quite nice. I like the corduroy, I like the textures. So yeah, I think it'll be a nice little autumnal throw on. This is more summery, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this is a Jamie Deere shirt. So this is originally ASOS. This was £4.75 and I just thought this colour was absolutely gorgeous. It makes me so happy. It's the colour of sunshine if I ever did see it. It just feels like such a nice kind of throw on piece. I really like it. I think for £12, I think they both were together. I thought they were really good bargains and a little bit different to other things that I've got in my wardrobe. So that's everything that I picked up in the charity shops today. We are hungry, so we're gonna make some lunch. We've got leftover dinner from last night, which we're going to heat up and pop into a sandwich. I really want to take you guys around the flat because obviously we have started dressing it for autumn and I've got loads of autumn things that I need to start putting out, like pumpkins and candles and ghosts and blankets. I really want to kind of share with you guys where I'm going to put things, and obviously now we're in September, which is so exciting. It'll be lovely to decorate the flat for autumn. But let's get some lunch. Happy Sunday, my loves. So I've just woken up and the sun is shining. It was raining when I woke up, but now it's blue skies. I feel like we're getting days now where we're getting full seasons, like sun, rain, snow, the lot. But it's starting to feel very, very cozy when you wake up in the morning and you have to put on your dressing gown. But I'm in my pajamas and I have got out everything this morning ready to start decorating the flat for autumn and the Burr months, because tomorrow is officially September and obviously tomorrow is Monday, the 1st of September. Actually, there is something so pleasing about a new month starting on a new week, on a Monday. So 1st of September, Monday, but obviously we're going to decorate today because obviously tomorrow I'm going to be at work. So today's job is to decorate the flat for autumn. I also didn't realise how much I'd been accumulating over the last 2 years for autumn and Halloween. But there's just something about decorations and decorating that just brings me so much joy. I think because I love to romanticise the season, for me, if there is like a pumpkin or a ghost or an autumn themed version of something that I've already got, for me, for the next 2 months, I would rather switch it out and then feel like I'm like really enjoying the moment and really enjoying the season, because sometimes it can feel very overwhelming when you do transition from summer to autumn because you're like, gosh, this year is going by so fast. So I try to see it a little bit more joyfully, then actually this is a really exciting change and a really exciting time to reset. And for me, I know obviously most people, they're like January, start of the new year, that is their time to reset. This time for me now, in September, the start of autumn, is my time to reset. I think because like it habitually reminds me of like starting school and getting everything ready, and then obviously starting a new year. So for me, autumn and September has always been that time to just kind of get my ducks in a row, figure out how I want to kind of finish the year, any goals and things I want to do before the year ends, and just kind of give myself a pat on the back for getting through already 8 months. Just a really nice time for me to sit back, reflect, and start to think about how I can make the next couple of months of the year the most exciting and special. So I'm going to give you a haul of everything that I've picked up for autumn this year, as well as some bits that I'm obviously using from last year as well. So I've laid everything out on the bed, and guys, I am loving all of the coziness and the tones and the pumpkins and the ghosts. There is so much to enjoy. So I'm going to start this side. So we've got some pumpkin soft pillow cases to go on the bed cushions. We've also got some pumpkin bedding from TK Maxx. I absolutely love how garish and wild this print is. I think it's going to look so fun and stand out on the bed. We've also got some pumpkin spice original source shower gel. We have some LED ghost candles from Next from last year. We have some cozy soft pumpkins. We've got a gorgeous Autumn Days wicker basket, and of course some pumpkin placemats. This gorgeous little orange glass pumpkin, and then also this boucle pumpkin from when I actually first moved into my home in London. So this has been with me for years and it's huge. It's actually from Wilko's. Who remembers Wilko's? Oh, such a throwback, which is wild because I actually miss Wilko's so much. And then I've got this gorgeous pumpkin trio pillow that goes also on the bed. I actually need to work out what cushions I'm going to put on the bed because this year, as you can tell, I have been growing my autumn pillow collection. I picked this one up most recently from Next Home and it's absolutely beautiful. And then in this kind of gorgeous brown writing, it says cozy season. We've also got this pumpkin throw with the most fun colours, these gorgeous ceramic pumpkins. I bought this one either last year or the year before, and this year I bought the matching one. So hopefully those are going to sit together somewhere on the floor in the flat. We've got lots of little pumpkins. I've got this gorgeous chopping board, some beautiful candles. This one from Aldi, this one from B&M, which is such an Anthropologie dupe. I love it. This pumpkin spice one from Denelm. We've got some salt and pepper shakers, of course. And then we've got these little LED glow white ceramic pumpkins. I've got it in like this classic pumpkin form. And then a little squash. I've got 2 pumpkin glass jars. Now, if anyone has any recommendations for what to put in them, please let me know. Before I've put like coffee pods, but now I don't have a coffee machine. I don't know what to use them for. Maybe like chocolates or sweets or biscuits, but I absolutely love those 2. This one's from Home Bargains, and then this one is from Primark this year. Speaking of Primark, I've got this gorgeous throw with the most beautiful soft pumpkins on it. I've got these really cute ghosts, this gorgeous little fallen leaves candle from Aldi, and I think that is everything that I've picked up. I know to some people this is quite excessive, and it is, but I absolutely love it, and I find so much joy in decorating the home for the seasons. And because obviously this year we've got a 3-bed flat, it feels even more exciting because there's even more space and more rooms to decorate. So I feel like I'm going to start putting this out and be like, oh, I probably need some more stuff. Who knows what I'll end up with at the end of the season. And I know that my Christmas collection, well, that's probably double what I've got here for autumn. For me, if it brings you joy, embrace it, make the most of it. I think I'm going to first start with our bedroom. So I've said before that our bedroom is the one room that we need the most work. We've got our bedside tables coming at the end of September, which is really exciting. But we're currently looking for a bed frame to match because the one I've got at the moment is quite old. It's just a metal frame from Amazon, so there's no kind of coziness to it. I don't love the fact that there's no headboard, so when I wake up in the morning I don't really want to sit in bed, and that for me is one thing that I would love to have, is a headboard, so I can sit in the morning in bed with a cup of tea, with a little breakfast, and maybe do some editing or something. But for me, I'm just like kind of straight up and out of bed because I don't find it the most comfortable. Maybe like a nice big plant plant, so we might go back to Columbia Flower Market just to bring a little bit more greenery. We might get a mirror, we might get a little kind of storage unit so we can put maybe some books or a photo frame of Nick and I. So we've got lovely plans for what we want for the main bedroom, but until then I'm basically just going to make it as cozy as possible with all of the blankets, the cushions and the bedding. So let's go put the bedding on in the bedroom and then basically just start scattering around all of the other little pieces. Oh, and I also need to get ready for the day because I'm going to see my best friend Laura. I need to get ready. I might even wear my Uggs today. Oh, my Uggs. Oh gosh, I haven't worn them in so long. Do you know what? I think I'm very delusional because it is literally 20 degrees. So it's not freezing, but in my mind, I'm like, I want to wear knits, I want to wear my Uggs. And then I get outside and I walk a little bit and then I'm sweating alive, but it's worth it for the autumnal vibes. So you guys have seen the bedroom quite a few times, but this is how we've decorated it for autumn. So I've bought the giant throw that was on our main bedroom's bed because I just absolutely loved this kind of waffle colour, and we've just added a new throw onto that one. So this one has moved in here. We've obviously stayed with the neutral check bedding because I just think it's nice. It's a nice cozy neutral colour. This is the most gorgeous little throw blanket from TK Maxx Home Sense ever. First of all, I love these soft fluffy pumpkins and I love the colours, and the colours match perfectly to the I Love Me, like this gorgeous like corally blue green colour. I just think it's fabulous. And then I've just got this huge cushion to finish the bed off. I absolutely love this. This is from Home Sense TK Maxx. I love these soft pumpkins. I just love how giant and squishy it is, so when you get into bed you can kind of give it a cuddle. And then on this little bedside table I've just got this pumpkin spice latte candle from Denelm. It smells amazing. I've also got a couple of other candles ready to be lit, so I'm ready to start burning all of the delicious autumn candles. And then I haven't added much this side, but I have just added a little pumpkin. I do need to start finding some little prints to go in our little frames because we've got these kind of frames all over the house, but they are printless at the moment. I've added this old candle from Denelm just to the top of the hob. First of all, I think it looks really, really nice and complements the other creamy white pieces on the kitchen sides. But like I say, I just really love being able to reuse autumn decor, especially because this is such a lovely candle. What I also have just put is a little white textured ceramic pumpkin that lights up, just because I thought it really nicely matched the other white marble pieces on the chopping board. And then we've also got a little pumpkin serving board here, which I absolutely love. And then I've just moved the other serving board here. But I think this is really, really lovely. And again, home bargains. I think it was $3 or $4.99. Such a good deal. I would love a mug tree, and then I could put all of my pumpkin seasonal spooky season mugs onto it. But until I get one of those, I've just stacked these two that are my kind of go-tos for this season. I still need to do a full-on home tour now that we've officially kind of got main pieces of furniture in, and it's really come together, and it just feels like our cozy, homely space. So stay tuned for that. So I'm kind of giving you like hints and glimmers of everything that we've done so far. I've just added these two boucle pumpkins beside the bar cart. I love the colours. Obviously this bottom one goes really, really lovely with the sofa. And then I've got this little gorgeous glass pumpkin jar that I got from Primark, and I wasn't sure what I was going to put in it at first, but I love just the Polaroids of Nick and I. We could take pictures and then print them out and then keep them safe in here. And then when people come over, we can kind of look back through the memories. I just thought that was a really cute idea. So coming to the dining table, we've kept the original table runner because I just think this color is so autumn, but I've just swapped out the old placemats for these wicker pumpkin ones from Home Bargains. They kind of give me apple tomato vibes as well, but I actually really love them and I love the texture. Then again, I've kept the vase of sunflowers and the candlestick holder, but I've added these cute little pumpkin salt and pepper shakers. They're so cute and they're from the range. I actually need to fill those up. Excuse the plate of cookies on a pumpkin plate and then the pumpkin cup of tea that I was just enjoying. This is what our new coffee table looks like. So before it had the Denelm pumpkin candle that's now on the kitchen hob, and I've just added this gorgeous wooden Aldi pumpkin candle. This is absolutely beautiful. I love a 5 wicker. I think it's going to make the whole house smell lovely. And then I've just added some little pumpkin coasters, ceramic from Primark, and then of course just some matchsticks from B&M. And it wouldn't be a Jamie Dear vlog if we didn't have a cute little autumn background. So this is just a kind of jazzy coffee shop scene with all the autumn falling leaves. Absolutely loved it. But I just wanted to show you this gorgeous kind of hand blown glass pumpkin that sits in our Denelm garland across our TV bench. Absolutely beautiful. And then I've just added some little ghosty LED candles either side. This whole area is just the most gorgeous color coordinated area. I almost forgot about this little basket. So this basket is from Home Bargains. It says Autumn Days, and then I've just thrown in this gorgeous little soft throw from Home Bargains. I love again how the color really complements the sofa, and then just chucked in some little pumpkins that I just had lying around. I would love to get some more kind of fluffy pumpkins to really fill this basket out, but for now I just thought that was a really cute little touch. On this windowsill I've just added 2 little ghosts. We are wanting to look for some LED candle lights just to pop inside, but I just thought these were so cute and remind me of Nick and I. This one's Nick and this one's me. They're just so cute for our bedroom. And you guys have seen this already, but this is the bed with the cozy season cushion from Next. These gorgeous little soft pumpkin pillows behind it with the most beautiful striped bedding from Denelm. This is the new throw I was talking about. I just love the colours. And then our gorgeous soft pumpkin throw from Primark. This bed just brings me so much joy. Every single day I never want to get out of it, and every single evening I just want to jump into it. I'm really happy with how it all came together and how it's all looking. I think rust and these kind of autumn tones and colours naturally fall into our kind of home scheme anyway, so adding things on top is just so easy and natural. You know, our sofa is obviously from Denelm and it's in this gorgeous kind of orangey rusty colour, so obviously adding throws and other kind of orangey rusty autumn tones just works so beautifully. It will be similar to Christmas because obviously the Christmas decorations are gold, and I'm also looking to add in some kind of mauvey red winey reddy colours, so again will hopefully complement the kind of existing structure and space. It's just been so much fun, and like I say, I know that this is only the beginning of September and autumn, so there is much more to come in terms of decorating. Good evening, lovely. So it's now the next day. It's the start of the week. Oh my gosh, it's actually September 1st. Happy September 1st. Happy start of autumn. Happy start of bare months and cozy season. My favourite time, and I officially feel like I've defrosted. And there's no better way to celebrate the end of a gorgeous summer and welcoming in a new chapter than going to a delicious M&S food event. So I finished work for the day. It's actually been raining all afternoon, and actually this is the first little bit of dry spell, which is really lovely because I believe the venue is like half in, half out. It is such a cozy venue. I cannot wait to show you guys around. But look who's here. Hello. He's taking pictures of me. My very own Pat. And this is Nick's first ever kind of influencer,
my first one
event. Ooh. And obviously I'm so excited to bring Nick into this exciting life because I just feel so eternally grateful, because without you guys, obviously I wouldn't be going to these wonderful, gorgeous events. And obviously with M&S, like M&S is just a dream. So we're heading there now, trying to avoid the rain, ready for a delicious evening with delicious food.
Yummy.
Oh my gosh. Hello, what are you doing here? Hello. Guys, look how delicious this spread looks. M&S know how to put on a dinner party. We've got a little pizza menu, and I've got a little slice of the chicken arrabbiata one. I don't know where that is. Which one is that? It looks absolutely delicious. It looks spicy and cheesy, everything good in the world. And there's such a delicious spread to obviously celebrate a gorgeous little Italian night, Italian food, a little soiree. Those mozzarella balls, I need all of them. And I'm just gonna enjoy some food. Also, this is the cutest little venue. So it's got this little outside bit. Imagine like in the summer or in the autumn evenings. And then we've got a little ciao, welcome to Italy. And how beautiful. It's literally like in someone's kitchen, in their dining room. How gorgeous is this little setup? Oh, I love it. A little snack tray is all complete. We've got some stuffed bell peppers, some delicious, this is salami, olives, peppers, crisps, burrata. I've got pita, I've got mozzarella balls, and then I've got some pesto dip. This is delicious. What have we got over here?
I've got my little charcuterie,
Delish.
olives, some flatbread, breadsticks, crisps, some pesto hummus,
Unreal.
burrata that Jamie opened.
Of course.
And we've got some peppers and some mozzarella pesto.
You're just
You can't
missing
go
your
wrong.
oil now.
I need my oil.
Stuffed peppers, peppers in something, peppers, onions.
My pepper boy. Good evening, lovely. So it's now the next day and you join us in our kitchen and we are getting cozy and autumnal because we are baking. This is our first time baking and I'm so excited. Also, I have to apologise for this spotlight lighting. I feel like Nick looks like a ghost in the background. You just see a moving head whisking some batter. But we are making cakes. So today is the 2nd of September. It is 20 to 8 in the evening and Bake Off, the Great British Bake Off, starts in 20 minutes at 8 PM and we are so excited. We are both such huge fans of Bake Off, I think for very different reasons, because I love Bake Off because it signifies obviously the start of autumn and cozy season, and I just love a sweet treat.
And sweet, yeah, I was gonna say,
And a sweet treat. You knew what I was gonna say. And then Nick, I think, likes it because he is just a natural whiz in the kitchen.
I just love watching people make new recipes and like, I'm like, oh,
You'd be
I can
so
give that a
good
go.
at it.
Honestly, when I get better at baking, maybe I should apply.
He'll be applying, guys. In a couple of years, Nick will be there. Next year.
Oh, honestly.
You heard it here first, guys, on the Jamie Joe vlog. We went into town and bought some picky bits for this evening, and we're also baking cupcakes because we thought, why not celebrate the start of Bake Off with baking. This is the batter. We're just making a classic Victoria sponge, and this looks so good. And he hand whisked it.
My hands are aching. We need to get an electric whisk.
We do, but we've got a finished product here.
Oh yeah, she looks good.
She does look good.
Good consistency as well.
I'm ready to put her in the oven.
Let's do it.
Like, this literally took you about 5 minutes.
Oh, Victoria sponge is so easy to make. Like, it's so good.
You're so good.
Yeah.
We've got our picky bits over here, guys. Let me give you a little haul of what we're going to be having. So we've got some crackers. I picked up some Jacob's Bite sweet chili and sour cream flavour from Home Bargains the other day. Very excited to try those. And then we just picked up some Ritz crackers. These feel so Christmassy. And then we've got some boursin garlic and herb dip to go with it. This is amazing. I tried this for the first time literally maybe last week and it's changed my life. It's so good. So we'll probably have some with the crackers. We've also got some, where are they? Here we are. Some little green mozzarella olives. We've also got some creamy blue cheese. We're actually such fans of blue cheese. We've got some smooth Brussels pate. This honestly feels so Christmassy. Yeah, of course. This is Nick's favourite.
I love blue cheese.
And then we've got some summer edition continental selection platters. We've got some meats, some cheeses, some crackers, some olives. And we've also got these air popped potato chips, barbecue flavour, which are delicious from Lidl. So I'm gonna basically set everything out. I also need to share with you guys this new mug that I bought from TK Maxx. It is absolutely amazing. It is probably the perfect iced coffee, iced chocolate mug. And it's of course Halloween themed, so it was $4.99 and it's this gorgeous ribbed glass. It is absolutely humongous, and then all around it it's just got these cute little white ghosties with smiley faces. Isn't this just the cutest autumn Halloween mug ever? And imagine like ice cubes with an iced pumpkin spice latte in there at home. Everything I need in life and more. So of course I had to buy a new mug to add to my collection. I think this is number 42. So it's getting crazy. We're getting up to nearly 50 mugs in the cupboard. I won't have enough room very, very soon. So I'm gonna have to find another place to put all of my mugs, or Nick will tell me it's gotta be a 1 in, 1 out situation, which would be my worst nightmare. The best part about baking is licking the mixing bowl. Oh.
Is it good?
That is good. Did you put vanilla extract in it?
Yeah. You can taste it, can't you?
That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of me. So after we shared that obviously Nick made a delicious white loaf, when my parents came to visit, they were like, please make us some bread, which they obviously loved and enjoyed. I feel like when they see this vlog, they will also be like, please can you make us some cakes? So we'll now be baking bread and cakes for them. Into the oven they go.
We've got a little 1 cake and then 6 little cupcakes.
Rise well, my friends. Enjoy the oven.
Right, so the timer has just gone off on our Alexa, and this is what the cakes are looking like. As you can see, they're slowly rising. We did 6 cupcakes, and then we did a slightly bigger cake with the leftover batter. And as you can see, it looks so good. I'm slightly worried that we overfilled the cupcakes because they're already past the cupcake holders and they've only been in for about 15 minutes. They've got another 10 minutes to go. Can't wait to put some cream and jam with them. It's going to be so good.
So the cupcakes are baking away in the oven, and I've just showered and I'm in my cozy dressing gown from John Lewis that honestly I'm so happy that I bought. I don't know if I said, but it was £15 in the John Lewis sale, and I obviously got Nick and I matching ones for when we moved in, and I basically live in it now. It's a little bit chillier in the mornings and in the evening. It's so nice to just sit on the sofa and just bury myself in this cozy fluffy dressing gown. The candle is lit. The Great British Bake Off is about to start. The house and kitchen smells like a bakery. It is just amazing, and we have just put together a little Picky Bits dinner. This is giving me major festive Christmas vibes. It feels like, you know, that time in the evening on Christmas Day where you're like, oh, I fancy some cheese and crackers. This is what I'm gonna bring out. So we got some blue cheese, some boursin. I love saying that word, boursin. We've got some crisps, some crackers, some olive and pate. We've got some meats. We've obviously got the Great British Bake Off on the TV. I don't think there's anything better than a homemade sweet treat. I really want to learn to make lots of kind of baked goods and sweet treats. If anyone has any recommendations or recipes that they go to, please drop them in the comments, because I'm always looking for new things to try. I'm all for cookies, brownies, scones, cakes, anything that you guys can think of. Please let me know, even like fudge. I know that's pretty easy. So like I say, they don't even need to be that hard recipes. Anything that you guys like making, let me know. And he's coming in. Sweet Treat King. What have we got here then?
We just got 3 little mini Mickey sponges.
These are so cute. Jam. Oh my goodness, guys. They look like scones.
They do, don't they?
They look delicious. First of all, this Emma Bridgewater plate, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at these. They're so cute. First of all, they're presented beautifully. You've got the jam, the cream, even the icing dusting is so pretty. I don't want to eat them because they look so good.
You just got to pick one up and...
I feel like I'm in a little patisserie.
Yeah.
Actually so excited.
They're so cute.
They are very cute.
They're like
little sandwiches.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Mmm. Can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with a Victoria sponge. It's the jam and the cream. 10 out of 10.
What do you think? I think I got 8.
What would you change about it?
Well, just because it's the first one. I need a bit of room to grow, you know.
I feel like the sponge is nice and fluffy.
Oh, I agree. It is
jam,
lovely.
cream. I think it's great. My favourite cake is a carrot cake. Then it's coffee and walnut, and then it's Victoria sponge.
Oh, yeah.
I do like a chocolate cake or like a red velvet, but I can only have like a little slice. Whereas with carrot, coffee and walnut, and Victoria sponge, I could probably eat the entire cake. So we've just finished Bake Off, and what a fun first episode. I forget how much I love TV shows like Bake Off. I am much more of a either YouTube or kind of Disney Plus old films and series kind of guy. Like I will go back and watch Glee a million times over. It's nice to get back onto like Channel 4 and be like, yes, because I know I'm a Celeb will come back soon. Now we're heading into like autumn, winter. I'm trying to think of other shows that come out at this time of year. Obviously the start of the year we have The Apprentice, which is again one of my absolute favourites. So I feel like we're hitting a good time for good shows. I will start to rewatch Gavin and Stacey so I can enjoy the Christmas specials. Honestly, one of my favourite ever series. We are about to get into bed and end a gorgeous, lovely Tuesday and get ready for a lovely Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a lovely morning, noon and night whenever you're watching this, and I hope you're having a lovely start to September. I feel like we need to have a proper catch up of where we're at in terms of the flat and kind of how we want to move forward with the next couple of months. For me, I almost see September as a bit of a reset time, a bit of a time to reflect, think about how the last 8-9 months have gone and how I want to finish off the year. I think habitually, because obviously when you go to school you always start in September, so it's kind of ingrained in my mind to see this time as a fresh start. And actually, new year for me never really feels like, oh, you know, I'm gonna make all my resolutions. Actually, for me now, September is the time that I make those resolutions for the year ahead. So I feel like we need to have a good old sit down session. To be honest, I need to have a good old sit down session with myself, and I encourage you all to do the same. Is just to take time at the moment, even if it's, you know, 10-15 minutes, to just be with yourself, think about how you're feeling, like really how you're feeling, and what are the things that you are super happy with and content with, what are the things that you feel like you want to start prioritizing more and making more time for, and what are some of the things that actually you feel like are not serving you or fulfilling you in the way that they should. I need to spend the time over the next couple of weeks just framing that for myself. Good evening, lovelies, and happy Friday, happy Friday. It is officially the end of the week and Nick and I have come Jellycat shopping. Of course, the best time of year is here, which is Christmas. And as of this week, Jellycat have released their Christmassy range, and as you guys know, I am an avid Jellycat collector. Their Christmas collection, oh my goodness, it is just everything and more. Look how gorgeous this Ricky the Rain Frog is in the little Christmas tree outfit. They've got all of the Christmas ornaments. We're having obviously multiple trees this year, and one of them is going to be a really fun Christmas tree with our mice decorations, but also some of the Jellycat Christmas decorations, which I'm so excited for. We've got the little robin, the gingerbread house, the little Santa's letter. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I absolutely love Timmy the Turtle in his little ice skates and his scarf and woolly hat, the peanut, the stars, the goggles, the little snow globe and the hot chocolate. Guys, this whole Christmas collection just brings such a smile to my face. And I was just saying on my TikTok, this is Nick and I's dream Jellycat to have in the nursery when we have children, but also just for the spare room. I mean, imagine walking into the spare room every day and seeing this giant sunshine. It would just fill my life with so much happiness and joy that I need. About £750 is a lot of money. But one day, guys, we can manifest. But it's such an exciting collection. So we're just currently, we've got a basket. We're just currently looking at which ones we want to get today. So a moment for Nick's outfit. He's got his new shoes on, which are so nice. His new jumper. He's looking so good. Very handsome for a Friday evening. Oh, lovely. So we just got home. You actually forget how much you get done in a week and how busy a week can be. And then, you know, when you're just like, I am so fine, and then suddenly it hits you how exhausted you are, and you're like, all I want to do right now is get into my jammies and get into bed. And it probably doesn't help that I'm really, really hungry. So Nick is making some delicious dinner and I'm so excited for that. I thought I would give you a little haul of the Jellycats that we picked up when we went shopping. I'll get started with the first one, which is a cute little Amusables hot chocolate. This is adorable. I love the whipped cream with the marshmallows and the sprinkles. I love the snowflake detailing on the hot chocolate. I don't know whether you guys can see that, but it's just the cutest little light blue snowy colour. And I've got one of the older hot chocolate Jellycats, so I feel like this will go really, really nicely with that one. And then I picked up these two cuties. So these are two gingerbread biscuits. They did have a gingerbread house, which I was very, very tempted to get the whole family. I just think they're the most adorable little Jellycats ever. And here they are on the Christmas Jellycat shelf. So you've got the two little gingerbread biscuits, the hot chocolate with my old one. They're just the cutest pairings ever. I'm just so happy with how my Christmas Jellycat shelf is coming along. Dinner is served. Nick has cooked up a storm, and this is a little flatbread pizza with salami, pepperoni, onions, peppers, cheese. It looks absolutely delicious. And I also love the dollop of mayo because I'm such a mayonnaise boy and I am ready to dig in. Oh, and Nick's just said it's got hot honey on it. I absolutely love this hot honey trend that's going around with everything that has hot honey on it. It's just so sweet and delicious, but also it's got a kick and a spice, which I really love. That is delicious. I'm gonna finish this delicious dinner, watch some TV, have a bath, maybe, that sounds lovely tonight, and just get ready for a brand new day tomorrow. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video and another weekly vlog. I hope you have a wonderful day whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in next week's vlog. Bye! Mwah.